Hey guys, welcome back and welcome back to another training vlog. So this morning, it's early, it's 7:15 and I am just heading out the door, but I feel like this is the reality of taking a baby horse training. Their class is always early. So we are heading to Kelsall. They do an arena event in Clear Round the day after they've done their competition. So that's where we're heading today. I am actually taking both boys, but I need to leave a little bit earlier because Buddy can be a bit fussy about going in the trailer and he needs to be in first today because I need him off first. So Buddy is going to jump round the 60 and then Paige is actually coming to help me with Buddy, so she's going to jump Chalky round the 80 and then I'm going to jump Chalky round the 90 because he's more than fit enough. And yeah, she is without a ride, so it's nice that she gets to have a little pop on something, and it was lovely to see Chalky with someone else when we went to Summerford. So yeah, that's where we're going. I best get going because I've actually been faffing around the house putting the washing machine on and cleaning. So I have run out of time and I now know when I get there it's going to be a case of literally feed hay, throw the little one in the field, and the boys are going to have the quickest groom and hopefully straight in the trailer and off we go in the best ideal scenario. But I'm sure Buddy will have different ideas on that. So yeah, I am going to get going. I've lost the light because I've turned the lights off. Yeah, I'm going to get going and I will more than likely see you at Kelsall because it's too much work to try and get both boys ready on your own and get them loaded and vlog. So that's where I will next pick up the camera, more than likely in a course walk. You taking it all in? First up guys, I just want to really apologise for how late this vlog is and how late the next few vlogs are going to be, but I am just getting them back on track. So we are going back to the 16th of March 25 here, and I took both Buddy and Chalky to Kelsall. So this was Buddy's first ever like proper outing. It was for the clear round at Kelsall for the arena eventing. Thankfully we had the arena to ourselves, so it really worked in our favour, but obviously I just wanted to put that out there that we are now in October and these videos are from March. So he has obviously developed, he's gained more weight, he's gained muscle, he's matured, and hopefully once I've got a backlog of these vlogs out, you'll be able to see some of the newer content that we've got. And coming up in the next few vlogs we will have some camp vlogs and things like that, so hopefully you'll be able to see very quickly how he's changed over the last few months. So please do stay tuned, but this is actually a really good little vlog, so I hope you enjoy.
I'll give you a cross pole in front. Yeah, be right.
Nice.
Good boy.
I was so pleased how he warmed up and how he just took to Kelsall. Like, Kelsall is a big environment, even when it's quiet. The walk down from the car park to the arena is just a big deal. And yeah, the warm up was quite small, but we were very lucky that we had the warm up to ourselves. But yeah, here we are going into the round, the clear round. So it's obviously a load of show jumping into the cross country. And now I was just letting Buddy pick and choose when he cantered, when he trotted, because obviously this was like his first ever real course, and I just thought it needed to be really positive. Now obviously, as you can see, it wasn't as full as it could have been, but I just wanted it to be a real positive experience, and I didn't want any stops. I didn't really want any run outs. So if it meant that we were a little bit slower so that I could really guide him, then that's what we did. And I know that's not how everyone would do it, but this is how I felt it was best for him. And you'll see here how green he goes. It's like he's left, he's right, he's left, he's right. And I'm just not quick enough. Well, I wasn't quick enough here to be like, you're okay, and guide him. I do feel like, obviously, now that this was in March and we're now in October, we have created such a good little partnership that watching this back and now editing it and doing a voiceover of it now seems crazy, because it doesn't even feel like us. Like, he was so unbalanced, and like he used to unbalance me, and obviously I hadn't ridden a youngster for a long time properly, especially taking them out for the first outing and stuff. So it was a bit of a culture shock taking him and Chalky. And then obviously that was the water issue. Obviously the previous week we'd been to the farm rides at Summerford and had to come off in the water, and you know what, I just thought, save that for another day, crack on, save water when you can give him the time and the patience for a real big positive, you know, scenario. And I'm pleased to say that he is already over that, because obviously we are 6 months down the line and we have been to camp since this. So yeah, I'm just going to leave my little voice over there because I don't really think there's much else to say. But I just wanted to say, obviously, he was so green, but he was so willing. And I couldn't really have asked for any more of him. He just took it all in his stride. And yeah, I remember like being absolutely beaming and just thrilled with him. So yeah, he's a cute little man. I'm just impressed he even like let me get on and
he's just
walked up there because like he wouldn't let me get on at Summerford, would he? I have got treats for you. Oh, you clever boy! I've got treats in the car. Oh, Buddy, maybe you will be an eventer after all.
Yeah.
You chipped me nail and we're going away on Friday, thanks. That's Buddy done. He was a really good boy. I didn't expect him to let me get on, so that was a bonus. And he actually walked down from the car park to the arena, which was amazing because Kelsall in itself is quite a scary place, and he jumped around really well, so I'm really happy. He was very green. We had loads of wobbly moments, but he went. Paige and Hope are here. So Paige is going to jump Chalky around the 80. And then I'm going to jump around the 90. So we're just going to go and see where the 70 is up to and get a drink. They're nice. You're a good boy. Right, both boys are done. Both boys are very good boys. Paige absolutely rode my horse better than I did, and they were fab. He came flying up the hill with some speed, and then when I got on him, he was like, yeah, we're going cross country, let's go. But I just wanted to work on today, getting the canter and the rhythm, and it definitely did work, because the actual little strides he put in the double, normally you'd have had the fence down, and you never. And we have come to the conclusion that fence 1 was very unfair on us, because when we were walking back, it looks like the front bar was higher than the back bar of Chalky, and now he's trying to spill all the back. But yeah, he was very good. I'm going to get him in the trailer and offer Buddy some water, and then we're going to get home. So see you when we get home. I'm home, and I just thought I'd give you like a quick sort of rundown of what's going through my head and how I'm feeling about the day. And I would imagine I will do a voiceover of everything that was going on there and then, and how I rode things. But I just really wanted to say that I am thrilled with Buddy. That couldn't have been a better scenario for him. We had the warm-up to ourselves, because he was the only one jumping around the 60. So he got the warm-up to himself. I was very surprised and pleased that he let me get on him. And then he hacked down to the arena by himself, like not bothered in the slightest. He warmed up, he was good as gold. One thing I have realised with Buddy, I need to really work on my leg strength and my core, which I knew anyway. He said that in the Simon Greaves lesson, but especially my right leg. And yeah, need to be stronger with my right leg, because when he gets a bit green and he goes like left, right, he doesn't know where he just wants the support and the confidence from you. I'm not quick enough with my legs, But I decided to just keep everything positive. When he wanted to have a canter, he had a canter. I tried to bring him back to trough for most things so that he could really process it, look at it, take it in. And nothing was like scary, and I didn't want to overphase him with anything. So I am thrilled that he jumped absolutely everything. I opted not to go through the water because when he came to it, he was a bit freaked out, and I think the whole Summerford thing of me coming off in the water has shocked him a little bit, and I think that was to save that for another day. It needed to be a confident outing, and I think that is exactly what it was. So water is one that we'll tackle maybe a day that I can be on the ground and I can lunge him through it, and he can really get the sensation of how it feels. And Chalky, well, Paige flew around with him and I'm chuffed. And I wanted to just really work on the rhythm and the canter, and I really found that. I took everything from my lesson last week and put it into play, and I'm so chuffed. How many times can I say chuffed? But I am really thrilled. And I think if I'd have rode him the way I kind of used to like close the canter down and it'd be a little bit backwards. If I'd have rode him today like that, he wouldn't have got out of the double, and he would have had probably all of them show jumps, because when he's in this punchy canter and he's forward, he can get himself out the way because obviously he's springy and he's just a little bit more agile. So yeah, one to keep going is to keep going with the canter. And it's funny because I say that I need a strong right leg with Buddy, but I need a strong left leg with Chalky, because in the warm-up he was drifting to the left and I wasn't really doing anything about it, to the point where I knocked the jump wing and the pole fell. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. And I do try my best to keep every bit of footage in so that it's quite raw and you see like the highs and the lows. So after I did that, I was like, oh, come on, Liv, like really sort yourself out. So yeah, I need to get stronger legs and a stronger core, but I am really buzzing with both of them. I couldn't have asked for any more. And I feel like Buddy's just so exciting. He's given me a glimpse that maybe he could be an eventer. So they are doing a try phase there next month. So I'm going to try and get Buddy in. When you see this, it probably will be the same month. Yeah, I'm going to try and get him into that. And I want to try and get him to some unaffiliated dressage. And Chalky also has his first event of the season in April. So lots to come, really excited. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it does mean the world. See you all soon, guys.